Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or a great night depending on when you're watching this video. What I wanted to do in this video is pretty much go over what I think my monthly budget may look like for the month of August. Happy August everyone. Today is August the 2nd when I'm filming this, and you most likely will see this on Sunday because today is Saturday. So I was looking at the budgets that I already did for the month of July. So this is the second paycheck budget. This is the first paycheck budget, and I was thinking, what could my income be between the two? So what I did was added up the amount right here plus this amount over here, and I just came up with this amount right here. Now I could be wrong, and I say that I'm wrong because for the last 2 weeks I did work overtime, and I think when I logged all of my hours I got, let me see. Okay, when I logged all of my hours for the paycheck that I do get paid on Wednesday, I believe I had worked 110 hours and some change. So, of course, this number right here would be wrong, but I'm just going off just, the average, and we'll adjust when needed. So, let's talk about the budget for the month of August. I'll keep these to the side. So, $3,045, that's after offering, that's after taxes, that's after everything. So, okay, y'all, so I am back. Travis brung the dog in here. I guess he's going outside to put stuff in the, girl, if you don't get out of my blinds, hold on. Okay, y'all, so I don't know how I'm going to get through this video. Oh boy. So if you hear the dog whining, y'all, telling you that girl got problems for real. So Travis just went outside and she is looking for him. Y'all pray for her. First, what I wanted to do was start with savings. I'm not really sure how savings will go. I'm pretty sure, like I said, my paycheck will be bigger, so hopefully I'm able to save a little bit more money. Jasmine, it's okay. So we'll start with savings. Oh boy. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I did a lot of changes, and I'm thinking I can save pretty much $229, if not $230, and we will worry about where the money would go later. And now the dog is up here watching the people on TV play pool, y'all. I can't make this up. Girl, what are you doing? Yeah, sorry about that. The dog is going, yeah, she just went under my leg so she can. Jasmine, you can't open that door. Y'all, she tries to open the door by putting her front two paws on the door handle and hoping that it will come open. But no, she can't get out. Anywho, Jasmine, girl, I can't get through this video. Now she is laying down. I think we in the clear, y'all. So, let's try this again, and I'm sorry about all of that. Oh boy, hold on. Okay, y'all, please bear with me. Jasmine just literally tried to get in my lap. Well, at least put, the top half of her body in my lap. And that, oh my goodness, she messing up stuff. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not really sure how many interruptions I'll have. Hopefully that was the last one. So for Cricket, we are going to do $118. Remember, I do the split payment method where I take all the bills, all the things, divided by 2 paychecks. And that way, when I get my magic month paychecks twice a year, I can pretty much use them how I please. So Cricket, 200, nope, that's not right. Not claiming $200, but $118, and divided by 2 is $59 each per paycheck for YouTube, and this is for Budgeting Just Because channel. With change, it is $6. And what I'll do is just take that divided by 2, so $3 each. Next, we have AT&T. AT&T is actually $69.99, but $70 divided by 2 is $35 each. Next, we have NES. I'm not really sure how much the light bill would be. Jasmine, I'm tired of you jumping down. Travis is coming back. I promise you, you will be okay. Oh, boy. Don't look at me like that. But NES, I'm thinking I want to do $110 this time, since I do have a credit of $9 and some change, and the last bill was, I think, $136 and some change. When it comes to State Farm, that's for renters, life, car insurance. Sorry about the shaking. Jasmine keep rushing past me. So $261, and what I do with this one is I would get $130 and then $131. Next, we do have term life insurance, and term life insurance is not due until, let's see, September, October, November, December. I think September. So I'm saving money to pay the bill in full for September, I think. And we're just doing $60, and $60 divided by 2 is $30 each. And housing, of course, the rent is not $1,200. I haven't signed the lease yet, but it will supposedly be the same. And I still got the paperwork in my backpack because, yeah, I could have moved if need be. So housing, $1,200 or $600 each. Next, we have HP, and HP is $1 and some change, so round up to $2 each, or $1 per paycheck. And Netflix is $9, actually $8.75, or $4 and some change per paycheck. And for the total is $1,836, or 900, well, shoot, that's the amount that I got left. $983 left. What I was trying to say, $1,836 divided by 2 is 100, no, that's not right. $918 per paycheck. And what I'm going to do is talk about all of this scribble scrabble. So, where did my pen go? Did I lose the pen? Which I think I did, because Jasmine possibly knocked some stuff over on my desk. So we'll use this. So when it comes to debt, we are doing $420 to the car, and that is $210 per paycheck. I was going to do $73, but I had to realize that these bills are being budgeted for September versus the month of August. So you'll see where I added it back. So I took this and brought it down to fund for $70, and put the $3 up here to make $229. That's why it's all like this. And then we do have miscellaneous, and that will go to savings if it's not spent. For groceries and spending, I'm just going to put those things together. I don't believe we need any bleach, any household items that I know of. No, wait. I take that back. We do need tissue, but that's it. We have paper towel, everything else. So I'll just put these two together and just do $380 for the both. And for travel, which I'm not really sure if I would need $80, and this is based on me going out of town as well, or based on us going out of town. $80, but normally when I fill up, the last time it took $36, and that's with the car literally like with the gas light on. $36 with the gas light on, but if I do have some gas, I'm good with $20. So $380 for groceries and spending and travel, $80. And we are going to give Jasmine $20. And once I get my first paycheck, then we will go through and write out the actual budget for the entire, well, for that paycheck, and then add everything up to see how we did for the entire month. I know I have a lot of spending this month. Travis' birthday is on the 16th, so I need to get him some things, and he's not watching my videos, so yeah, I can tell you all, and he wouldn't, know or any of that. I'm not sure if his mom have anything planned. He said he wasn't doing anything, but we'll figure out something for him to do. I kind of sort of got an idea of what I want to do, but it's like, do I want to do it or do I not want to do it? If I do it, I will let you all know. But other than that, this is my paycheck for the month of August for September bills. So all of these bills are a month ahead, except, well, I guess the car would be a month ahead too, since it's not due until, I think, when it comes to the car payment isn't due until like November. So I guess you could say that all of my bills are ahead now, except for housing, which the money that's in housing, what I do is subtract the money that I put aside, so $1,200, and I'm just going to grab my calculator so you can see. So I've been doing this since sometime last year, so let's just do 1,200. Whoops. 1,200 minus, how much is the rent? $940. Well, $941. So $941. So every month I get a chance to save $259 towards first time home. So that's why I put housing. I normally have it as mortgage, but housing, mortgage, all of that, same thing to me. And what I want to do with that money is see about using the first time home buyers program for the state of Tennessee to see about getting a house 6 months before the lease is up next year. Now, if the rent would have went up this year, I would have been looking, but I think we can tough it out until next year. And the year is going to go pretty fast, but other than that, these are the pre-monthly budget, which of course this number right here did in fact change.